Warning to the Jamaican government about the JCF, second notice. This is a bulletin board no-nonsense commentary. When citizens speak out, it is not an attack on government. It is valuable feedback. This is worth remembering. The warning is written, not to destroy, but to encourage necessary discipline. Jamaica stands in a moment where the veil is thin. Order is either being built or betrayed. The bulletin board doesn't come with rage, but with responsibility. And so this thread is both review and rebuke. Not as opposition, but as cosmic counsel to those chosen to lead. The focus rests mainly on the behaviors of law enforcement, administrative command, and the moral fabric of response. Law enforcement. Lines are being crossed, daily. And too many people are coming to be the witness at what appears to be state terrorism. It matters what the facts are, what people see becomes their truth. In too many cases, what we are forced to see, especially in public, we did not have to see. Things could be handled in a better way. The worst part of this issue is that too many times we say what we know to be the obvious but are shocked to hear someone coming at us in a rebuking mode, and even trying to debunk the fact, even if it was recorded. Aggressive policing against verbal defiance is a badge bleed, not governance. Locks torn from young heads, fathers manhandled in front of children. These are terror rituals, not protection. The internal motto, teach them a lesson, has become an unofficial license for trauma. The lack of accountability within these bodies invites spiritual rot. Every ignored complaint is a seed of societal collapse. It is the little things that keep the relationship between the police and the citizens intact. These are the very things that are now being strained. Leadership is an atmosphere. What you allow, you become. When new leadership rises and operates with aggression or neglect, the system inherits that energy. The attitude of command becomes the attitude of enforcement. Citizens respond to the tone set by power. If law itself becomes lawless, then rebellion becomes instinct. The bulletin board sees all. And we cannot always be here to flatter, sometimes it is to balance the ledger. The people are vibrating, and they aren't all vibing well. The Jamaican people are not resistant, they are wounded and wide awake. Respect cannot be demanded at gunpoint or granted through fear. You must re-educate the enforcers. Remove those who are walking with bruised justice. Stop interpreting citizen resistance as hostility when it is often a call for dignity. No one should be asked to give up their human rights or dignity or be the one in the wrong, when that was not even the established rule of engagement. How can you ask the public to offer their rights as a sacrifice for the egos of individual law enforcers? What is that all about? We hear it all day every day and they blame it on the victim but no one call out the evil. You can't be enforcing the law on one side and on the other side demanding it be disregarded. People don't tell officers that they can't do something because they are pushing badness. They are saying, "Officer, you cannot do this or you cannot do that," because they know it is the law and they are claiming their rights. Policing is not a measuring of balls. It is simply to work according to the law and humbly serve the state by state laws. It matters not how many insulted a person can throw at you. You have no obligation to oblige him. You don't get paid to be carried away by a man telling you to swim. You need not be interested in that kind of a conversation. But to say you will teach him something when you are not even a teacher, that's what's creating a problem as we speak. The bulletin board speaks not just to the JLP, but to power itself. Favor with no correction is betrayal. This warning is not wrapped in war. It is wrapped in cosmic care. But if ignored, it becomes prophecy. All the gains that the security forces made so far will be under threat. This slow building spate of indiscipline continues. How many policemen are on the streets with red flags above their heads? Those red flags will soon feel like endorsement. If this indiscipline continues, it will slowly lead back to that dysfunctional state. I hope the people's voice, as this which was spoken in me, will be approved and respected, and all stones will be turned to maintain a high-quality approach and the support of the overwhelming majority of the Jamaican populace. This has been a bulletin board commentary. Remember to like, share, and subscribe to the channel and spread the message.